What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I wanted to showcase my entire setup, go over all the parts that makes this the perfect atmosphere for content creation for myself. The whole main reason why I'm doing this video is because I've gotten a lot of questions in regards to a lot of different kind of gear that I showcase here in my setup, and I thought it'd be easier for you guys to just see everything in one video. So if you guys have any questions at all, you guys can comment down below, and I do try my very best to answer every single questions you guys might have. So when it comes to the PC, the arms I use for my monitor, anything at all, shoot your question. Again, if you guys are interested in any of the gear that I mentioned here in the video, everything's gonna be listed in the bio down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, I would really appreciate it. It really helps the channel here. But without further ado, let's check out my NZXT pre-built streaming setup. All right, so I think one of the most important parts of any good setup is a good desk. And this is my L-shaped desk. It's a standing desk from Autonomous AI. It's a great desk, it's quality, it's heavy. You can tell this is a premium product that will last you a very long time if you take good care of it. And that's why I love this one so much. Also, I work from home, and being able to stand up during long work hours really helps rest my back, and I just love that about this desk. I never thought I did until I had it in my hands. But if you can tell, if you look at it really closely, that premium quality really shows. I will say one thing that I not a huge fan of, but it doesn't take away from the quality of the product itself, is that it gathers a lot of dust quickly, which I have to clean up every other day. But another thing that I do love is this cage underneath the desk. It helps you keep everything wired managed pretty well, except here I'm a bit lazy when it comes to the management, but it's pretty solid. And here we have the main piece of gear that runs everything together. It is my PC. Of course, we're rocking that NZXT pre-built PC. It's in the H510 case. I absolutely love this thing. If you've seen my other video previously in regards to this and what my thoughts were a year later, you guys should watch this. It gives you an in-depth look at the PC, the components, what my thoughts were, if I recommend this or not. I think you guys should definitely watch that video. It'll be listed right up here. Next up, we have the Sound Blaster Katana from Creative. This is a sound bar that a lot of people ask me about. It's got Bluetooth, you can connect a USB, auxiliary cable, everything that you need. It's a powerful beast of a speaker. But best of all, I think what really makes it stand out, especially for us gamers here, is that RGB bar is some of the cleanest RGB I've seen on any product. Okay, peripheral times. This is the glorious Model O in matte white. It's an RGB gaming mouse, and it's labeled as one of the lightest gaming mouse out there. Honestly, this thing is a beast. I've tried a lot of different mice and a lot of great ones as well, but I always find myself going back to this one. I absolutely love the way it plays in games and just handles on an every single day basis. Honestly, super recommend this. I do have the Ascended purple cable on it, which just makes it a lot better. It looks great, I think. So for the mouse pad, I'm not using anything fancy. It's this cheap $10 RGB mouse pad, which I did super glue the very bottom of it down, and it holds it in place incredibly well. And the best thing about it is it doesn't damage the desk you have on. It's very easy to take off and put back in, so I recommend that. All right, let's talk keyboard here. I'm rocking a custom design cable. This is from Cable Catalog. I'll link him on Instagram down in the bio. But also my keyboard, this is the Royal Kludge RK61. This is a 60% keyboard. Phenomenal keyboard. I've really just enjoyed using it all around. It's probably one of my favorite boards that I've used in a really long time. I love the compact design. It has software to like change all your macros and like your color and lighting and stuff. Highly recommend this. I'll definitely making a video review on this in the near future, so stay tuned for that as well. So for about a year, I've been rocking the Logitech G Pro X gaming headset. This is a phenomenal headset. It's comfortable. It sounds amazing. It does feature some noise canceling features here and there. And then you also have software that you can download and use to really get the perfect sound setting out of your headphones. Again, phenomenal pair. I would definitely recommend these. This right here is the Blue Yeti. It's a USB mic that I've been pretty much using for all my recordings, for streaming, anything that you can think of for sound, voicing sound. this is exactly what I use. I did buy this little pop filter here just to kind of like help out with the sound quality. It really works well. So if you're in a budget and you don't want to spend like crazy amounts of money on a microphone, I definitely recommend this one for your setup, at least for those who are just starting out. So for my camera, I'm rocking the Logitech C930E. It's a pretty good camera, honestly. I can't really say anything negative about it when I really think about it. It has great lens, autofocus is pretty good, it has an amazing wide angle detailed view. I enjoy everything about this camera, and if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, you don't need anything fancy, you don't need anything crazy. This webcam is all you need. 1080p quality is really all you need, and it'll look great on stream and just whatever kind of voiceovers you're doing. So definitely recommend this one. Okay, important. We've got the monitors. It's two of them. These are the Acer XFA 240 gaming monitors. They are G-Sync compatible monitors. 1920 by 1080p, 144 Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time. And for my fellow nerds, you know exactly what that means, especially for my gamers there. It does come with a stand that you can, pivot, swivel, and tilt, and all that good stuff. But I do have them on some monitor arms. These are actually 3 monitor arms, but I only have 2 monitors at the moment. I was just kind of thinking long term that maybe in the future I will definitely want a third, so I just invested in the third. So I'm also a console gamer, of course, and here I have my Xbox One X mounted on a hide-in mount. These things are incredibly sturdy, super easy to install, and really looks good when they're mounted up on the wall. But again, this is my limited edition Gears of War 5 Xbox One X. I mean, the detail on this thing is absolutely amazing. I'm a huge Gears of War fan, and honestly, having this in my collection, it's a bit of my prized possession. I love this thing. As you can tell, I put a lot of pride into just showing this off, and most of my games are on Xbox, so it's a pretty good useful tool, especially since I stream a lot of games. I want to be able to have as many games as possible, especially with Xbox Game Pass. It really gives me a cheap, affordable solution to play as many games as I can. And my 2 weapons of choice whenever I am playing Xbox is my Gears 5 limited edition controller here on my PDP charging stand. And then I have my limited edition Gears of War 4 Elite controller. God, how I love this thing. Is possibly my favorite controller in my entire collection here. And right here to the side I have a little Zelda just protecting the setup. And hello, of course, we can't forget about the wonderful PS4 Pro. I wish it was mine. It's not mine. I'm currently borrowing it from my brother. I just finished playing The Last of Us 2. Fantastic game. And next up, I want to play probably Spider-Man. I haven't played Spider-Man just yet, so that's on my list of games to play. But awesome, PS4. I cannot wait for PlayStation 5. Let's go. Next gen is going to be amazing. And tying up all the consoles, we've got the Elgato HD60S. I've literally had this capture card for years now, and it's done me really well, honestly. I've captured a lot of Nintendo Switch content, PlayStation, Xbox, just everything. If you're a streamer and you're thinking about streaming games, this is a must-have item in your collection. I recently learned about lighting and how important it is for your room, so I have these kind of like photo lights that just helps bring a lot more quality into my streams so people can actually see me on screen. So these are a must. And speaking of lighting, I have these $10 Amazon lights that are on the back of my monitor panels here. They help illuminate the setup a lot more, and the light that bounces off the wall, it really helps me out, especially with my eyes. I don't know what it is, but it really just helps my eyes. They don't hurt as much as if I was just sitting there in the dark looking at the monitor. So what ties up all the lights together in my room is my Govee RGB LED strips. These can be controlled with the little button right there that you see me pressing, but you can also control all of the lights via an app on your phone. There's so many settings to choose from. I do have a video on this particular set of lights. You guys can check it up here on the corner. But again, these are fantastic, and honestly some of the best RGB strips that I've tried on the market, especially when you're looking through Amazon. Great price, incredibly bright, which is exactly what I was looking for. So many different functionalities and very easy to use. And man, those colors really make for an amazing atmosphere. Man, so one thing that goes incredibly overlooked is this big old Persian carpet that I have here. I have wood floors, so this really helps protect the floors but also it really helps soundproof the room. Just for video production, the sound quality, it's so much better. You don't hear that annoying echo throughout your room. This carpet does the trick, and it's phenomenal, and it looks pretty cool. And finally, the thing that really just ties everything together is my Gamdias RGB gaming chair. I just love this thing. This thing is absolutely one of the most comfortable chairs that I own. I only own 3, but this one's by far my favorite. It has the best aesthetic design to it. It's really comfortable, and honestly, that RGB at the very back of the chair, it just gives it that unique little bit of flair that just adds to my setup, which I absolutely love. Alright guys, if you did enjoy that video, damn, thank you, I appreciate it. Make sure you guys like the video just so we can push it through the algorithm. If you guys did enjoy the video, again, subscribe to the channel. I post here every single week. If you guys by any chance have some questions for me in regards to certain equipment, how they work with each other, anything at all, let me know in the comments down below. I truly try my best to answer almost every single question you may ask. No question is a dumb question for me, okay? So meme it up in the chat. But with that, we'll end it here. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care, be safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.